Yo! Hello, hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3, test, test. Shiny luck for me, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can we get shiny sword today? Let's see. All right, we're live on Twitch and YouTube. Yes, Pidgey, I'll be doing those when I get back from Pokemon Go tonight. Yo, what's up, Picky? How we doing, boys? Yo, yo, yo. So yeah, I got you, Pidgey. Omega needs his too, so we'll be definitely doing some helps later. Eight days, baby. 8 days. That's all we got. 7 sleeps. And then Legends DA will be in a bunch of our hands. Yes, Mr. Panda, it is an axe. You are very, very correct. But it is still considered a sword. They should have just made a new archetype and called it axe. But, you know, here we are. I'm doing all right. That's good. All right, so thank you for the lurk. Let me make these bubbles just a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger for my taste. Let's see. Chat bubble message right there. Name tag. All right, that seems a little better. Yeah, let me ask you a question. All right, there we go. Well, that's a little too small now. There we go. Rip it or skip it. Then I remembered raid hours today. Yeah, I got you. I'll invite you to some Deoxys raids. I might only do like 2, Panda, but we'll do a couple. And Deoxys is pretty easy, right? So you only need like 3 or 4 people with dark types. So we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll find someone on TikTok that wants to do the raids. How we doing, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Anybody got anything exciting going on? That is true. The most annoying one to fight is definitely going to be the defense form. So, I get you. I personally don't need any of them, but I know Mom wants one. I know you want one, so we'll do a couple. So, the plan for today is going to be Twitch and YouTube, because we're going to be doing both of those on Friday for our sponsor stream for G Fuel on their website from 12 to 2, playing Black Ops 3 Zombies. So we might as well get into the swing of things on being on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And then we'll be on Kick later tonight after raid hour to help people with the axe. What's going on, Caleb? Yesterday in PLA, I found 2 shiny Pichus. Congrats! From the same outbreak. Sheesh! Pop off. Anyone see the last DA trailer show Giant Pidgey? Yeah, we saw that. We were talking about that a couple days ago, actually. You should totally give me a Deoxys if you get a spare. Sure. I have 2 right now. I'm not sure which form I still need, but I'd be okay with not doing it. But since you and Mom need it, I'm doing it. I was doing chores before this. Super fun stuff, I know. Hell yeah. Guys, make sure to check out the YouTube video as well. 1 second here. Let me grab that. I want some likes on it. I want some comments on it. I put a lot of effort into this guide. So please don't make me think I did it for nothing. Go check out the video. It's about the new axe. And yeah. I'm happy with how the guide came out. It teaches you how to get the exotic, how to get the catalyst and the intrinsics for the catalyst or for the exotic. So here it is right here. Bam. Nope, link's right there. I clicked it for you on Twitch. All right, let's get this rolling. Hello, everybody. How we doing? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it really is silly that they made us, or they're making us do season 1 and 2 of online PvP for the Mega Stones for the Collar starters. I understand. I understand the gripe, but I'm not going to judge anything until I get the game in my hands, and then I will properly judge because I will know maybe why or why not they did this. There are too many people out there that are just blowing things out of proportion on games and things they're watching just because it's right there as a trailer and they haven't even played the freaking game yet. Like, close-minded view, man, in my opinion. What do you think about old Joe being starter? He's better than Jake Browning. The Bengals actually went and got a QB, even though Zach Taylor is like, I'm positive, I have faith in Jake. And I think he said that because they know the media takes whatever the Bengals do and just makes it into a negative situation. So if I was in the Bengals' shoes and people were talking shit about me constantly and making bad decisions and bad plays in terms of career and stuff like that, I would tune out people too. The Bengals get so much hate most of the time for no reason except for the head office and Zach Taylor. Joe Flacco is a good choice. Russell Wilson probably would have thrown picks. Russell Wilson is not, Joe Flacco's been to the Super Bowl. He's won the Super Bowl. He has experience in the AFC Championship because he's won like 5, right? 4? How many AFC Championships has he won? And he's got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins to throw to. I'm not worried. I was worried with Jake Browning. I'm not worried with Flacco. That's my answer. Coming from a true 100% Bengals fan that won't switch up. I believe that was a good call. He's won only 1, but has been to 3, I think. I don't know the exact number. My point is, Jake Browning has only had a Pro Bowl. And Pro Bowls really don't matter besides AFC Championships, Super Bowls, and Super Bowl meetings. Right? Or who doesn't have a ring? What team doesn't have a Super Bowl ring? But I like it. It's better than nothing, Picky, because I guarantee you, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, if we had Jake Browning as quarterback for the next 4 games, not only would we be embarrassed as an organization than we are, we would have lost all 4 games. We would have lost against Packers, would have lost against Steelers, would have lost against the Bears. But now with Flacco, I think we win 2 of 3 of those games. I think we win against the Packers and the Packers and the Steelers. Or no, maybe the Bears. I don't know. The Bears play pretty good against us usually. But then when Joe Burrow's in there, it really doesn't matter. But Joe Burrow's hurt, so. I bet the Mega Stones will be in rotation at some point after the seasons. I think there's more than what they're letting on, for sure. Like, I think there's more to the situation that we don't know until we play the game. So I'm going to wait until we play the game, and then I will make my assumption. I do have a Switch, too. Got it a few weeks ago. Nice. How you liking it? He's, why you live on here, Twin? Why aren't you accepting where I'm live and just not asking questions, Twin? You do know we're streaming on G Fuel's website, homepage website on Twitch and YouTube on Friday, right? You do know that's happening, right? Put 2 and 2 together and then you'll understand. Don't hurt yourself. Hype for tomorrow, Wizard 101 coming to Xbox and PlayStation. Wizard 101 is still a live game? That's crazy. Joe Flacco has to play the Packers again. Well, he beat them. He beat them before. That's what I said. I'm not worried. Everybody's like, oh, offensive line this. Oh, he's going to get dead or he's going to die that. We don't know until he's out there. He has weapons. He does not have weapons on the Browns, and he still beat the Packers. Hello. All he has to do is throw a moon ball down the field, 80-yard touchdown, bam. It's going to change the game, bro. Just watch. I got faith in Joe Flacco. I'm just glad Flake Browning is gone. Come on, any Bengals fans that watches a stream or a VOD or a clip, tell me, do you feel like it's a good choice? Really think about it. Would you rather have them go get Joe Flacco? Or would you rather them just go poking with a stick, come on, Bengals, do something, and they don't do something? The Bengals do something and they get criticized for it. I can't stand it. Oh, the Bengals should do this and this. They do it. They signed T. Higgins. They signed Jamar Chase. They said it was a bad idea, right? Sorry, I get really invested into football. Curious Twin. Yeah. So we'll be on G Fuel's homepage playing Black Ops 3 Zombies. I got reached out to by G Fuel the other day. And they're like, do you want to stream for 2 hours on our website? So they're sending me a stream key on Friday, and then I will make an announcement, and then you guys will see me live on their streams. What's up, Tolls? How you doing? It's still a lot. Oh, there's updated graphics. So is it like RuneScape where it got a facelift? It's nice. I'm fond of... I found tons of shinies using the alchemy special in... Academy. I read that wrong. Academy special in Scarlet. Gotcha. I'm gonna have to get a mod to redeem that for you because I don't know where the link to shiny looks at, so I can't put it on. Sorry. Sorry, Pally. It's gone. I don't know where it's at. You pick stick? The Browns defense is better than Bengals, let's be honest. I never said they're not. Our defense is ass. It's not as bad as it was last year, but it's ass. But our offense is not bad besides the line. So, and the ability to run the ball. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, Flacco may have had better defense with the Browns, but then the Bengals have better offense. So I feel like it's going to equal out. Joe Flacco's got experience. He may not be able to escape from the pocket because he's old, but he knows how to get rid of the ball. He knows how to not cause a penalty or a fumble or a pick. Even though he's thrown picks, I understand that. He's probably going to throw a couple on Sunday, but we'll still win. All right, that's all I'm going to say on that for now. My blood pressure is rising. 2 hours of trying not to constantly swear. So the representative told me, she's like, it's okay if a cuss word slips once in a while, but try not to. But they're not gonna like cut the stream entirely. It's like if you say, F this, F that, all the words that you're not really supposed to say. But like there's I guess streamers that say it like every single word that comes out of their blaming mouth. I would have said F word right there. Hi, I'm one of those people. So I just need to be careful on when I'm talking and try not to curse. I'll be fine. I didn't play Zombies last night because I watched a movie. Ooh, what movie did you watch? Also, Tolls, do you want any Deoxys invites today? It looks more smoother. Oh, the Wizard 101. I'm surprised that game's still around. It's been around how long? Wizard 101's been around before Neopets, right? Exactly, Panda. I would, but I'll probably be working when you do those. That's cool. It's from 6 to 7 today, and then when I get back home, I'm going to do a couple helps in Destiny 2, and then I'm going to play some zombies. Tolls, if you want to team up with me with that, we could do that if you want. I'm going to see if Spacebound has his game downloaded, too. Mimic you in the chat, PCG players. By the way, Fluffy, if you guys and everybody else doesn't want to subscribe or get rid of the ads, I am live on YouTube as well. So feel free to watch there. If you are dealing with ads on Twitch. It's been around since 2008? Holy crap, I'm old. I hate thinking about it. That's like 20 years ago, bro. I'm unk. Okay, sounds good. Well, if you have problems with ads, you can always pull up YouTube. Oh, yeah. Fluffy was like, can I still get that Miraidon twin? By the way, has everybody had a chance to get a shiny Miraidon and Koraidon, or are you guys still looking for one? Dalton, my best friend, didn't even get one, so I told him when I go out tomorrow, I'll probably see if I can grab him one, but they're probably gone already. Child's Play 2019. Isn't that Chucky? That's Chucky movies. Child Play, yeah? Does that have Mark Hamill as Chucky as well, or is that later in Chucky? Chucky, yeah. Is that Mark Hamill's Chucky or the other guy? It was dog water? Yeesh. Better clean it up. Better freshen that with dog water up. The other guy. Duriel Harris, thanks for the sub over on YouTube. Appreciate you. Welcome. The other guy. I don't know the other guy's name. Any horror movie fanatics in here that can answer that question? Hey, Fluffy, I'll get Patrick to redeem your points when he steps in. He's up. He probably just woke up, so he'll probably be in a few minutes. Hello. Jolter. Hello? He's muted. He's deafened. He probably doesn't even hear me. It is Hamill. Okay. I thought so. The scalper crap wouldn't be a thing if the codes were on receipts. That's what so many people are saying. It's kind of crazy. What's up, Piercing? Mwah! Cat kissy. How's it going, man? He's the only thing about the movie that was good. Yeah. How you doing, Mr. Piercing? By the way, Piercing, when I get on and do helps tonight, you want your exotic and catalyst and intrinsics question mark? Let me know. We're going to do some runs when I get back from raid hour. You saw it on Tubby. Is it Tubi or Tubby? Like Teletubby or Tubi? It's Tubi, isn't it? 8 days till ZA. Yes, sir. We're getting close. Sounds good, Piercing. Sounds good. It's Tubby? I don't remember which one I said first. I'm trying not to hit Inkays and frickin' shrooms. Last code I got on a receipt was the minty pickaxe for Fortnite. Wait, they did pre-order bonus, or they did releases for Fortnite weapons or skins at GameStop? I didn't know that. Then again, I wasn't that interested in Fortnite through my life. Oh, Tubi. Thank you. Tubby would be kind of mean, wouldn't it? Says the word Tubby. Banned for a week. May need to re-download Destiny 2 for the first time in a while. Oof. Oof. The anxiety that must be crawling in your head is just, oh, no. Tubi. Having the minty pickaxe is still a flex to this day. I have no idea that was a thing through GameStop. I thought it was just something you got through the game. Or playing, or being on the game at a certain time for the release. So yeah, guys, the plan for today was going to be here until about 4:30ish. Then I'm going to go grab me and mom dinner. And then we're going to eat, and then I'm going to go do raid hour. After raid hour, I will come back home, and then we'll do some Destiny 2 and then some Black Ops 3. That is the plan for today. Hope you guys are excited. Also, everybody on Twitch and YouTube, please make sure you check out the Exotic Axe video I posted for Destiny 2 for the Wolfsbane. It has the video, the first part of the video is how to get the exotic, how to do all the encounters, and then where to go to get stuff for the first catalyst, and then also where the intrinsic, the Vex nodes for the intrinsic perks are. So, make sure you check that video out. I'd appreciate it. Anytime someone watches the video, helps me out through the algorithm and financially, because my Destiny 2 videos do pretty good, actually, for my YouTube payment. I have a YouTube video right now, that one for the Vespers host, Focus Weapons. You guys know what I'm talking about. That thing's at like 40,000 views and like over 1,000 likes. It's one of my best Destiny videos ever made. So what I'm trying to do is like make guides again, because those seem to do really well. They take a lot of time, but that's probably why they do well. 2020. That's not too long ago. Maybe it'll be on after I'm done working. So, Tolls, let's figure this out right now. I come back home around like 7:30. And then around like 8, I'll probably be on. We'll do Destiny 2 for about 2 or 3 hours. And then if we have interest or you are available, we'll play some zombies. I don't have to get up early tomorrow. The inspector came by today. I actually was surprised. Partially one of the reasons why I wasn't on today earlier is because I had to clean real quick and then have them come in and do their thing and then leave. But as I was watching, funny enough, I was watching Triggs earlier today when he was doing his helps for his clan. And I hear a knock on the door, like banging like police. I'm like, what the hell? You guys know what that means, like, right? Like how that feels. You're sitting there all nice and peaceful, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. Your entire life is just like, oh shit, what's going on? Oh my god. And it's like, inspection. I'm like, oh, I thought you were coming tomorrow. Nope, it says on your paper the 8th. I'm like, oh, you're right. It does say the 8th, but usually that you come on Thursday. But okay, one sec. Then I rushed and cleaned and put the cats in carriers, and then they came over. It's just like, what an eventful morning. What a crazy morning, dude. So that's one of the reasons why I was on late, but it works out. I got more time to stream tonight, and then when I get up tomorrow, I can sleep in. And then Friday, we got our sponsor stream at G Fuel's website. I'm excited, guys. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I guess I'm more eager. Eager is a more positive, excited, but nervous. Anxious is like usually a negative feeling. So I'm eager for Friday's stream. And then I will be watching Bear all weekend. So you guys will probably get one stream on Saturday, and that's it. I'm going to be honest. Keep it a buck. And what do the youngins say? I'm going to keep it $1. I'm going to keep it a buck. I feel so weird saying that. It's because I'm old. Like, I almost want to, like, you know, like, I gag a little bit when I say that. Keep it a buck. Dude, it's the worst feeling when someone comes to your door and you're playing a game or you're doing whatever and you're taking a shower or you're, you know, playing with your animals and you hear do 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 and it shakes the entire building. And it feels like it's the building, but it's just your unit. It's just like, bro, you don't need to knock that loud. On the other hand, I get their side of the thing because they need people to get up and pay attention because they have a job to do. That's why they're knocking on your door. But you don't need to knock like you're a fucking 5-0, bro. Come on, chill. This man knocked so hard, I got shakes on my freaking monitors. You know what I mean? And it's like, when you bang a door, you can hear rattling. That's how you know they're banging it really loud. It goes, bang, rattle, bang, rattle, bang, rattle, bang, rattle. Thank you for the alert, Tolls. I won't be on then. I'm out at your time at 1 a.m. Ooh. I may be live still. We'll see, Tolls. We'll see. It depends how many videos I need to make later. If we get this shiny, I gotta post that. If we get anything in Destiny 2 done, we gotta post that. What's up, Andy? What does that even mean? What part are we talking about, the conversation we just had? The banging on the door? Or keep it a buck? Which one is it, Andy? Also, hello. Oh, keep it a buck. Dude, I don't know, bro. Like, if we said that 20 years ago, they'd be like, what? And they laugh at us. But now it's just like, it's like, I don't know, man. These made-up terms and slang is, like, big right now. What are the youngins doing? Tomorrow? Okay. Well, how about we shoot for tomorrow, Tolls? That way you have, like, kind of a game plan, and we have, like, plans set ahead. That way you're not, like, rushing, or you don't have to worry about work tonight and rushing home. Let's try it for tomorrow. I'm down for tomorrow for sure. Dude, I am too, Andy. I know you're older than me, but I'm old too. I'm not going to say no to that because I'm fucking grandpa, bro. I'm like unk. I ain't grandpa yet. Grandpa's like 50 years old. I'm like unk status. Another thing that the kids say these days. Ooh, you're watching the Tron movie? Have fun. When is that going to be? If you have that going on, Tolls, I can get on before you go to the movie or after. Just let me know when. Shit. Now you're good. We'll figure it out. Degenerative word slinging. Darn these kids. These dang old whippersnappers. Their Sketcher lighter shit, like the light up Sketcher shoes. No piercing. It's in their Heelys. Dude, there's so many memes and funny moments. On our way to pick up your bitch. Into some Heelys, dude. In some Heelys. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, you're a little bit older than me. Not by much, but you are still technically my senior, which is weird. 7 p.m.? Okay, bet. So Tolls, let's get on before that. And then if you want to play again, we could potentially play when we're not on stream. Maybe. But yeah, let's shoot for tomorrow. Zombies tomorrow after your movie. Or before your movie, excuse me. Dang Heelys. Because I don't want to be on too late tomorrow, Tolls, to get proper sleep for the G Fuel stream on Friday. Dude, light up Skechers were a big deal back in the day when I was in like middle school, and then the Heelys were big in like high school. 9 p.m. my time? Is that when your movie is tomorrow? If that's the case, that's perfect. We can play before that. Man, on the Heelys, you broke if you're doing that. I mean, some people consider it some swagger, right? You know, rolling up, not even a car, just in some Heelys. Can you imagine pulling up like this with your Heelys back and you like slide up, ready to go, baby? She has to put her arms around you and then you Heely your way to the date. What are we talking about here? This is the ride. Whee! That's what your movie is. Okay, that's perfect, Holes. That's perfect. So we'll play zombies before 9 o'clock my time. Your school banned Heelys? Why? Because people were just rolling their way and knocking people over, I'm assuming? That's crazy, Panda. What'd you do? Walk on your hands? You would have been? Oh, yeah? What color pair of Heelys did you have, Piercing? I'm assuming all black. I like all black shoes because they don't get dirty. I cannot do all white shoes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a mess. I'm that guy that eats or sweats and there's like food stains on the collar. Somehow. Even though my food doesn't even get down there. Meowth in the chat one last time. Silly shoes with the big schlonger. The school board considered them a distraction. That makes sense. We weren't allowed to have like CD players and stuff like that in school either. But now apparently kids get away with anything. Like, there's so many ways to hide technology now. They just get away with it. If you guys are enjoying the stream, guys, please make sure to subscribe. We are trying to push for 5,000 subscribers over on YouTube. We're about 230 away. If you're already subscribed, hey, I appreciate the support. I will also be doing a giveaway when we hit 5,000 subscribers. It'll be our first one. Every 5,000, I'm going to do a giveaway. You weren't allowed Heelys? By your parents or by school? Or both? Hey, Andy, do you mind running a prediction for me? You couldn't live with yourself? Oh, okay. It's like a fidget spinner on your shoes. It goes around and around and around and around and around. I would walk in Heelys. Yeah, what do you want it to be? Shiny by 1,500, please. Make it about, actually, hold on. Yeah, 1,500's fine. Appreciate it. And then just make it like 10 minutes, because we won't be there that long. Or we won't be up for like an hour, or a half an hour like we do predictions usually. I would never purposely do that in my generation. I would be bugged all day about why I have them in private school. Oh, really? Were you like the cool kid that only had Heelys and everybody else didn't? It's like that one, like my mom said she was one of her first friends in high school that drove. That's a big deal back then, right? I guess it's kind of like that for Heelys. Yo, your parents got you the MK Heely 1000. You know what I mean? Okay, no worries, Andy. Take your time. The prediction, shiny by 1,500. And then make it 10 minutes. Thank you. I would refuse them even if I could have them. I would get bullied. Wait, hold on. I would be bugged all day about why I have them in private school. No, I would refuse them even if I could have them. I would get bullied. I just know those kids. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so, I mean, I'll give you a little situation piercing. I know a lot of the Bear Cave have already heard of this story. So let me make you feel better about your situation with my shameful situation. So, growing up, family didn't have much money. It's not like an insult or anything. It's just a fact. We were middle class. And, you know how all these kids get like Nikes and Adidas and Shocks and stuff like that, like in popular session, like those shoes, right? And I went to Shoe Carnival, and we got myself what I thought at the moment was a pair of Shocks. I went to school the next day. I got made fun of because I got Shacks, not Shocks, Shacks. And that's what you get for trying to follow a trend to look cool. And I never did that ever again. We brought the shoes back and got a refund, but yeah. Actually, I got Echo UTLD with like the rhino on it, if you guys remember those shoes. I loved those, but I only had one pair. What's up, Oni, Boy, JJ? How we doing today? Welcome in. I wonder if Skull Candy still sells beanies with headphones built in. I'm sure they have all kinds of stuff now. Thank you, Andy. W, Andy. And red. Damn it. Temu wasn't even a thing back then. But yes, shocks from Temu is what I basically got. That is correct. Oh, man. Oh, Naruto just laid a huge stinky. I can smell the whiff coming from the back of the bedroom. Good lord, what are you eating? Oh yeah, I feed you. It is like trying to buy shorts and end up with jorts. Dude, I was that kid that had short shorts. Who wears short shorts? I wore short shorts. And now it's cool. So if I remember the trend correctly, jorts and short shorts were huge back in like the 70s and 80s. Then they got unpopular in the 90s, and then later in the 2010, they became popular again. I was made fun of off the planet of the earth for having my shorts that would go that would go above my kneecap. I got insulted. I got called so many things, dude. I got called so many things. Just because I didn't have shorts at the correct length. Damn it, Morlul. $20 for the beanie with speakers is a great deal. Low-key might get one. They always have some good deals with accessories. Whether it's like a carrying bag or a pillow or something to go with your headphones. They've always been like that. I like Skull Candy as a brand. These are Skull Candy. Fun fact. I remember reading about that in current events years ago. I would just study the timeline. I wasn't that intuitive. I know our age differences is a little different, so the dynamic's a little bit, you know, different for me than you. But, like, I feel like kids back in my day, like, when we went to school, you know, like, early 2000s. And then, like, before that, a little bit, because I'm old. There's always going to be someone that makes fun of your attire. There are always going to be bullies, unfortunately. And that's just going to be the thing that's going to be consistent no matter what happens. It may even be worse now, because now people can, like, bully people online as different personas and get them to say stuff that they may not said because they didn't know that person was real. You know what I mean? Or whatever. There's so many fake accounts going around acting like other people right now, too. I'm sure that's a problem in school. Like, I'm sure it's crazy different now, because the access to the internet has been good, but also very bad for students in school. Right? Because a lot of kids now have, like, laptops. They do digital studying, and they don't have, like, paper assignments anymore. They have to look up stuff. But then that gives them access early to getting into that shtick where you're insulting someone online just because you can get away with it because it's the internet or you're under a different profile. Yeah, he definitely laid a fat one. It's stinky, bro. It is very stinky, Panda. I wear short shorts. I mean, like I said, short shorts were, it went back and forth. It got popular in the 80s. Then it got unpopular in the early 90s and up. And then 2010 and up, short shorts and, like, crop tops were very popular. Oh, I didn't mean to attack that. Oh, well. Well, the internet has been bad for kids in general because they don't go outside and play or, like, do kid things. They're too obsessed with the internet. That's how I perceive it. Who wears short shorts? I wear short shorts. I don't know how, but the kitten has the stinkiest dumps. Wait, really? Out of, like, Otto and the other cats, the kitten's got the stinkiest, stinkiest poops. Trying to word police everything that's coming out of my mouth lately has been exhausting. Jesus. Gotta get used to it for Friday. Dang it, Morlul. She's the worst at it. So Vader's poops were like really stinky as a kitten too. Naruto's really weren't, but I remember vaguely Carol getting mad at Vader one time because he laid a giant dump in the laundry she just did for both me and her. And it was, we had to throw away the shirts. The stink would not go away. The stain would not go away. But I remember it being very, very foul. The laundry poops, dude. Ugh. It's awful. This being in the internet, there is no safety of freedom or freedoms like being untraceable on the internet in some classes in the autonomy. Exactly. And then that gives them the ability to spread that to other people. And then that becomes an even bigger problem. There's more bullies because internet awareness. Exactly, Piercing. Kids nowadays never got scratched or anything like that. Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like kids nowadays might get more internet bullying than IRL because, like Piercing was saying, they can get away with it. But bullies before the internet, they got beat up. They got, swirly. They got mugged, stolen stuff from. I don't know if that's the same these days because I'm not in school anymore. But I'm sure it's way more known nowadays than it was back then. Because there was no access to the internet. There weren't very many cameras in schools at the time. People got away with all kinds of dumb stuff. If you're bullied on the internet, just block them. But that's not the point. That just puts a band-aid on the situation. You're supposed to transition to different foods slowly, and she has just decided, nah, I'm done with the kitten food. I want the brothers to have, and her tummy isn't happy. So, I used kitten food when they're about a couple months old. I think if I remember correctly, I think when they get like 6 or 7 months old, they start eating other food. How old is the kitten? The kitten's like, I want to copy the boys. I want to hang out with the boys. I'd rather be bullied in person than online, not gonna lie. People make fake profiles. Exactly. And that harassment is continuous, Andy, because all they gotta do, once you block them, is make another freaking profile. In person, you see that person once, you deal with them, or you don't see them ever again. It's completely different than what we were used to as kids. Very different. Think kids today now are worse than what I have ever experienced. My poor niece has had kids say the worst things about her, and my sister. Oh, I'm sure, dude. I'm sure it's even worse right now with the world the way it is, Andy. I'm so sorry. And it just, you know what really makes it worse? All these like little kids that are 9, 12 years old are becoming aware of politics. You should be outside skipping rocks and playing video games and doing stuff like that. You should not be worried about anything that has to do with having a job, a house, a family. That you are years away from that, my friend. Focus on your schoolwork. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, these kids are like, these are kids trying to have a say-so in the country. You can't do that. You are supposed to study in school and take care of your family. That is okay, but don't worry about politics. God, it's awful. That's why the internet sucks too, because everybody knows everything. It's damaging to the young soul. I'm assuming, right? It's probably hard for families to grow too, because they're always on their phone. Can't actually grow with actually paying attention to each other. You're hanging out, but you're on your phones or your laptops. I was a crazy little shit stab to do with a pencil for ripping up my Blue Eyes Ultimate card. Wait, what? Did you use a Ticonderoga pencil, or did you use? I'm just kidding. That's crazy. I've never stabbed someone, but I've never had cards ripped in front of me like Seto Kaiba ripped up the Blue Eyes in front of Grandpa Yugi, so. I sounds like Panda have kind of understood what he went through with that. Oh my lord. Can I get a 3-second cooldown on Twitch, please? She's 4.5 months. She was feral and had worms, so she was pretty underweight. So we've been trying to pack on the pounds, and she says no. Dang. I'm okay, Ma. Let me do my thing. I know you're just trying. I was about to fight a kid for slapping my niece a few months back. I mean, that's worth getting involved for if they're gonna, physically harass her. I don't see any problem with that at all. Most of those kind of people won't stop until a woman stands up for another person. Then they stop. But if you don't, then they keep going. Oh, in the chat, PCG players. I think it's important to learn an understanding of how the country is ran, but everything is a effing mess these days, and kids don't need to be pulled anything outside of the book, smarts, politically. Exactly. Like, and then they have these kids that are being educated by their parents. I get it. They're your kids. You can imprint on them if you want. You can teach them whatever you like, but like, I don't know. I'm not a actual human parent, so I don't have a say-so. I don't know what it's like. But from an outside perspective, just pay attention to stuff that's not politics. Watch cartoons. I was riding a bike when I was 10. Are you serious? Like, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, Morlo, I'm gonna scream. I'm glad I was born before 2009, bro. Yep. I can't imagine the kids, what kids go through these days, honestly. A number 2 pencil to be exact. Oh, yeah. Not that everyone knows everything, but everyone knows something specific about specific things and become pigeonholed into a sunset of really specific ideas, not being able to connect fully with others. Yeah. You either get locked in the one's perspective or the other perspective when you shouldn't even be worried about a perspective. The only perspective you should be worrying about is growing up and enjoying your childhood. Exactly. The kid ended up being like 7, and it was like, nah. Oh, yeah, that kid needs to be put in timeout or, grounded by their parents. Nah. I was on politics when I was 12 years old and debating people online. Really? That's interesting. I never worried about politics, like, till I was a grown-ass man, dude. But that's interesting. Be kind to others, care for others, love others regardless. If they're an asshole, try to ignore them or be nicer. That would be my talk track with kids. I like that. The golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. How you would like to be perceived and treated, treat others that way. So if you want to be treated like a piece of shit, treat people like a piece of shit. If you want to treat people like they're great, and then, you know what I mean? Like, you get what you put in. You get back what you put in. Just like karma. You put good karma in, good karma comes back. You put bad karma in, bad karma comes back. It's the universal law. The kid's parents don't give a dang. It's quite sad for the kid, but he's still a little shithead. I mean, he shouldn't even be doing that. He's 7? These little boys, man, getting too tough for their britches. It's crazy. Politics give you gray hairs. That's why I don't like talking about it, especially on stream. I'm here to have fun, catch up with my community, see what's going on, do some content, make some recordings, make some laughs, get off. I don't care about politics. Now, there is one thing I do want to bring up that's not political. For those just getting in the stream, give me a second. I'm in the middle of a spiel. The streamer on Twitch called Hasanabi, aka Hassan, he got outed out for a post, or for a stream clip of shocking his dog Kaya with a shock collar. Then his chat and everybody asked him if she had a shock collar on him, or if he had a shock collar on her, and he said no. And there's clear visual proof that he has a shock collar on it. It's to where he has no She has no room for any fingers to go in the collar on Kaya. So I'm saying right now, if you do that, you are an animal abuser. I don't care what you want to tell me. It's not going to change. It's like talking to a wall. This is the wall of common sense. You are a animal abuser. You should not own animals, and it's a damn shame that Kaya is still under your custody. It is absolutely disgusting. So let me show you this video. Viewer discretion advice, by the way. If you guys don't want to look at this, don't look at it. But so there is a viral clip right now that I commented on, and I feel like content creators, as a responsibility, need to speak up on it because it is wrong. So right here, I'm gonna pull it up. Give me 1 second here. Right here. Okay, let me pause this, make it bigger, and then I'm going to put this over here. Display X. Okay. So, YouTube, you're not going to be able to see it. Actually, you will. Hold on. Let me fix this. All right, we'll put... Shit, hold on. Put this up here and then put that up there. Okay. So, I want you to... I'm going to move my face because this is not in the right spot. Put this over here. So this is Hasanabe right here. He is a actual piece of garbage. He is Twitch's golden boy. And he breaks the law and TOS all the time, and Dan Clancy just gives him an attaboy every time, right? This has gone too far. This is Kaya. This is his dog that stays in his streaming room for 4 hours to 12 hours, whatever long his streams are. She is always in there. I don't watch his streams. I just know this is wrong. So watch this clip. She decides to try to leave the room. He activates the collar and she yipes. Just watch.
Sequential violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
He looks back to make it look like he cares. Probably because he's worried about his chat judging him. And immediately his chat asks, did you just shock your dog? He says no. His mom comes on stream later. I think that's his mom. And she tries to put fingers in the collar. And she's like, I can't even get a finger in there. You're choking her. You're hurting her. She's like, well, you have to have it on there to efficient. And then he stops talking. He was trying to say you have to make them to be efficient, to be obedient, and to listen to the shock that shock collar is giving them. It is absolutely disgusting. And I think everybody should cancel this guy. Sorry, I don't care. He's done too much. Animals is crossing the line with me. So, that's my personal opinion. Take it as you want it. I feel like I needed to speak on it, and I did. So, yeah. What an absolute pile of garbage that person is. Sorry about that. I need to get that off my chest. He's not even handsome. He's so ugly, dude. He has to get hair transplant medicine on his scalp. He's got to make up for things he's lacking. You know what I mean? Absolute filthy person. Dude, it's a long garbage list of stories. Pokeplays. Also, how you doing, Pokeplays? Good to see you. So yeah, he I don't think he's coming back from this one. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. My camera's in the wrong place. There we go. I'm doing all right. I'm excited for ZA. Are you? His hairline's like Megamind. Oh no. That's good. I understand your look on it, Panda. I get it. But yeah, it's just and piggybacking off what you're saying, it's crazy that you watch people for years and years and years as streamers, and one thing that you just notice that peeks in through their a crack on their fake look online, just like, did he really just do that? Did she really did they really just do that? And then you lose all respect for them. And that's where it is for me. I didn't like the guy in the first place. Now I hate him. That poor dog. Free Kaya. That poor dog, dude. I feel so bad. Pierce saying he's broken so many TOS situations. But no, Dan Clancy just sweeps it under the rug. They're supposed to have a Twitch committee meeting or something. Like Dan Clancy and a bunch of like top streamers are supposed to have like a meeting, I guess. Asmongold was going to go over it, but then he found out they canceled it. So I don't know what happened. But I think they need to ban Hasanabi for a couple of months because of that, honestly. And all the other things he's done. Yo, you got a shiny Lopunny in Pokemon Go. Let's go, Tolls. Hypes to the chat for you. And honestly, I thought about getting a shock collar for my dog that likes to run off. But you wouldn't, like, choke your dog. I understand shock collars are a need for certain situations. But not only did he lie in front of his entire community that they seem to just not remember what he says the next day, he also lied to the people that are in his life, his mom, or whoever that woman was in his video. I think it was his mom. But the fact that his mom said that and she said what she said, I'm like, my mom, it sounds like my mom is talking to me. Like, she's speaking from the heart. You cannot do this. This is animal abuse. And then he lies about the collar. Like, why wouldn't you just tell people, hey, she's a big dog. I did put it on too tight. It was abuse, and I'm sorry, and I'm going to do better on. No, he won't do that because he thinks he's not wrong. Holy crap. Hold on. Of course, everyone makes mistakes, but he talks about violence. Meanwhile, he's hurting a pet for no reason. Exactly, like the terrorist shit and like the whole the Houthi crap, like all that stuff. And then you're abusing your dog? No. This is the last straw. And everybody's like making. I think every streamer, even if you don't make content, needs to speak on this. Even if you don't make a video, speak on it, because more people need to bring awareness to this. Like dogs are not props for streamers, right? They're animals. They are part of the family. They are an invaluable member of your life. Why would you torture them in front of everybody? Is it because it can be mega? That's why it shined, right? Hold on. There's a lot of stuff going on in this chat. No, Lopunny. Wait. Oh, yeah. Lopunny, the second stage. Lopunny can be shiny because it's a mega. Yes. My brain was thinking you were saying Baneri. I had to double check. Yeah, megas are 1 in 64 chance in the odds, or 1 in 64 chance odds in the wild is shiny. Okay, back to chat. There's a time and place and way to go about shock collars. You know what I mean, Andy? Like, why are you keeping her in the room? She's obviously uncomfortable staying on that little trampoline bed you got her for like 4 hours on end. She doesn't look like she's happy. So that clip takes it 1,000 steps too far. I agree, but he can face legal repercussions for this, for both that and the incident of him stream that too. Yeah, exactly. Pokey plays exactly. I'm not gonna read the rest of that, but yes. Check the collar. Would never let my babies choke. Well, so if you have a dog collar on any dog, and this is a rule of thumb that I've known for years. You never want to not be able to put your fingers through the collar. That's too tight, right? Because it shifts and they move around. They can get choked. They can get hung up on something and then die and get hurt or whatever, right? You have to make sure there's at least 1 finger length when you put the finger underneath the collar or underneath the collar by the meat of their neck, right? You have to make sure you can fit a finger. But if you can't fit a single finger, no, that's animal abuse. Influencer culture. Yeah, I mean, in terms of like good influences, yeah, that's not, this situation is definitely a negative influencer. I get there's a lot of stress knowing every single move you make is in the spotlight, but like, I can't be that hard. Exactly, unless you're a piece of crap IRL and it just squeaks through, which is what he is. The dang police investigation is TOS actions and spreading defamation of people's politically motivated and otherwise. Yup. He's cooked, man. It just keeps adding things to his list. Mega Baneri confirmed. I have to check the collars for the puppies each week because they're growing still. Just make sure you can get one finger in, man. Amora in the chat. PCG players. Oh, 4 fingers? Okay. Well, Kaya's a big dog. He's she reminds me of a Great Pyrenees. If you guys know what those are. They're giant, like, bear dogs. And Great Pyrenees, when they stand on their legs, are taller than people. I knew a Great Pyrenees called Zeus. What an awesome dog. Every time he gave me a hug, his paws were up here. I'm like, brother, calm down. My dog's collar is so loose, I can fit my whole hand at it. Well, so, like I said, it depends on the dog. For smaller dogs, you don't need to do that because they're not going to, like, pull you and try to get away while you're taking a walk. But if it's, like, a big dog like that, you got to make it tight, but you can't make it that tight. And I agree with what Andy was saying. It's like, if something happened like that with me, like, so say if I stepped on my cat's tail on accident, I obviously didn't mean it and it wasn't on purpose. I would say sorry, give him a kiss, hold him, pet him for a minute, make sure he's okay, put him back down. When he shocked her, he looks back like this. Like, you can probably see his face if you saw from the angle, like, you better not start this because people are watching me and I can't let people see I'm a piece of shit IRL. That's how I look at it. And like Pearson was saying as well, there's too many things on the list to just let go. Like, people need to make a fuss about this before something's done. Sometimes the largest voices can be the most blatantly loud. Yeah, exactly. Like the whole... Yeah. Even when it comes to the authorities and places... Yeah, there's a long list. I know. I remember I've told you things over on Green. There's a lot of stuff that we're not going to talk about on this platform. Pokeplay said some of it in his chat. Some people don't even know about that part of his life. But right now I'm more concerned about his animal. His dog. Yo, you found a Galarian Articuno, but no luck? Damn. My pit bulls drag me across the yard. All right, so I wanted to get off my chest. Thanks for letting me talk about it, us having a conversation civilly. So, yeah, that's just, I can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it. It's him, but it's just like, how low are you gonna go, dude? Is it your like goal to make everybody hate you? Hey, man, hopefully I'm popping when I get a shiny Deoxys for raid hour tonight. I hope so. Yeah, you show up on a date in your in your dog sled. Yo, what's up, Jolter? How you doing? So, Jolter, we're going to do Destiny 2. Piercing needs his axe, his catalyst, and his intrinsics. I'm pretty sure Omega needs theirs too, and then Pidgey needs theirs. So that gives us like 2 hours of Destiny. And then I'll switch to zombies, probably. How you doing, Mr. Jolter? I'm in the VC, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. Sounds good. Hell yeah. Dude, he's got to get some kind of jail time or some kind of punishment for this to be right. I love Deoxys. It's great shiny. I got you, Panda. We're gonna at least do 2 of them.
In fucking game chat.
Hello.
Hello.
I've been here for like an hour.
The whole I was in game chat the whole time.
That's funny. Thank you for the alert, Picky. I mean, breaking laws makes one a criminal, therefore, why not, right? The dog faces are criminal.
I'm currently watching you on one phone and Panda on the other.
Let's go. Double viewing.
He's doing a comp challenge.
Of course he is. He seems to be doing a lot of challenges lately. Hey,
It's a 1500.
It's the perfect time for him because there's no one playing right now, so that's more people for him to bring to his channel.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. No one's playing, so his queue time is so long. It's like 6 to like 10 or like 15 minutes for one match.
That's hilarious. How is he not going crazy?
I don't know. I mean, he's 48 minutes in. I think he only gotten 3 or 4 games.
Jeez. Moral of the story, Hassan is a piece of trash human. Yes.
Not this kid.
Well, no, there's more. So, like, you missed it. I went over it earlier.
Oh, great.
He's abusing his dog with a shot collar. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
Now he's crossing the line here.
Hey, see, another person that had no idea what I was talking about. I say that and he knows. That's how bad it is. I just wish Twitch would do something about it, man. Like, I understand that you're breadwinner, but like, what's worth more, money or reputation? I'd say reputation, personally, but you know, fuck me, I guess. It's such a cute dog, dude. Like I said, it reminds me of a Great Pyrenees. It might not be the type of dog it is, but I'm pretty sure it's Great Pyrenees. It just might be an orange flavor. Orange fur. Jesus. My brain was trying to say fur. I don't know why I said flavor. See, this is what's accountability. I didn't mean to say flavor. I meant to say fur. My bad. See? Do you see what I mean, though? Oh, no, you guys didn't hear that. I'm going to gaslight you. No, you didn't hear that. It's not on stream at all. There's no recording. That's what taking accountability looks like, Hastanabi. You should try it sometime.
What VOD you're talking about? I don't see no VOD.
Gets it wiped as I'm streaming.
Yep.
Yeah, 100% Tolls. Abuse equals abuse. Imagine what they says about his character. Oh, 100%, dude. His character is absolutely terrible. Twitch is too into it now. They may get shut down after these people get sent to jail. I honestly think if Twitch does not do... You can actually quote this. I think if Twitch doesn't do something about this before the next cycle of, like, pay periods, which is, like, I think, like, March or April next year, Twitch is in deep shit. Like, worse than it is right now. Like, because, like I said, the reputation's going to keep dying. People are going to still keep going to Kick and YouTube because they know, one, it's better for financial stability, and two, there's not many things to worry about like that with potentially with Twitch, like you do with Hasanabi and terrorists and stuff like that. Oh, money. Like, you know, investments, stock. Actual hard-earned cash. What's more important, that or reputation? Reputation is what brings you money, so why wouldn't you focus on that? Twitch is a flight risk for sure. I still love streaming here. Like, there's things about it. You can like a platform and have distaste about it and vocalize your negative views on it. That's what makes it better, is people actually venting and talking about it. Him and that other influential streamer on Twitch. What does your dog taste like? My dog tastes like cookies and cream. What the fuck are we doing? I can tell stuff is gonna hit the fan. Oh, 100%. There's also the study that proved people who abuse pets are more likely to feel apathetic towards life and become psychopath. Exactly, that too. Yo! Tolls gifting a sub to Piercing. Thank you very much, Mr. Tolls. Make sure you say thank you and enjoy your ad-free viewing. Thank you, thank you. W gifted. Trend show in other places, to be fair, his post, man. He doesn't stop. He just keeps doubling down and keeps getting worse. All right, these Morlols need to get out of my way. Chad moment. Piercing was naked. He didn't he didn't have his badge. Nothing on this name. Thank you very much. Stare. No, Morlo, go away. Oh my god, Panda, I remember when Smarpy made that for me back in the day. The hot tub Barian. Oh my god. That is such an old emote now. It's like 4 or 5 years old. No, this should be down lower. Right there. No! Oh, heck yeah. Good luck on the Gligar. Karumi with the panda butt shake. Someday we'll get a hot tub stream. I told you guys, when I become partnered on Kick or Twitch, whichever one's first, I will, what is that? I got, what does that say?
Is that a hype train?
I don't know. Is there a hype train? I can't see it on this thing.
Yep, you got a hype train.
Oh, thanks for the hype train. What the heck? I thought hype trains needed like 3 subs and like a bit or something. Bit event to like trigger.
It also counts as people talking as well.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. All right. Interesting. I forgot. Oh yeah, the hot tub thing. If I get partnered on Twitch or Kick, whichever one comes first, I will do a hot tub stream and Shiny Hunt Snorlax. I already said I would do this. But we gotta hit that partner. And I'll even open up a freaking, I'll open up like a collection box or something of Pokemon. You know, I'll make it like big celebration. That'll be the day I open up my Prismatic Evolutions ETB 2-pack. It's gonna be Kick, most likely, but, you know, whatever platform wants me more, I suppose. Fight over me. Let me enjoy the ruse. Why is there a Dark Pulse coming from my Go character? Let me enjoy the attention. Let me enjoy the attention, exactly. I'm not rushing. We'll get a partner. It could be this year. It could be 5 years from now. You know, everybody grows differently. Said this for years. I'm heading to study on my way home. See you later. Bye, Piercing. We'll see you. Let's see. See you around like 8 o'clock my time tonight. We'll see you soon. Get you that axe. Another glitch on my Go character is blacked out. I've had a lot of glitches lately with my game crashing. Right now, TikTok is just better for me in content. Well, TikTok's good for content for anyone, but live streams just don't do well. Whalmer in the chat, PCG players. I mean, they don't do well for me. Live streams used to get me 50, hundreds of viewers. Now, lucky to get like 10. TikTok has changed. Have a good day, Piercing. We'll see you later on tonight. Meow. So Tolls, I know you might have to go soon too. So tonight, no zombies together, but tomorrow, around like, let's shoot for like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. 4-ish, I might get on earlier. We'll see how I feel. But 4 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, so that'll be 6 o'clock your time? Or, no, 2 o'clock your time. Let me see what Spacebound availability is, and then we'll figure out a time tomorrow. Picture of glitch in general, let me look. What in the hell? Are you in the 8 trigrams, 64 palms circle type shit? What is this? You're in my 8 trigrams rotation radius. You're 2 hours behind. Okay, so it'll be 2 o'clock for you. Then we play zombies. You go to your movie, and I'll go hang out with a friend of mine, and then get to sleep at a decent time for tomorrow's stream, or speaking into tomorrow, the next day's stream, for the G Fuel stream. Sound good? I just need to ask Spacebound. What is your availability tomorrow? Me and Tolls thinking of BO3 zombies around, like, what did I say? I said 4 p.m. EST. All right, let's see what he says. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Did you restart your game? Sounds good, Tolls. This sword's taking a long time to be read. Oh, I'm way over odds. I'm about 300 over odds. Or no, I'm sorry. 200 over odds. 1360. I even knocked out 500, so I have the best possible chances with the Brilliant Aura. Sometimes these shinies go up there, man. What's up, like, bruh? What's up, Tazmoo? You hit level 50! Congrats in the chat for level 50 in Pokemon Go. GG's. Good job. Good job, Mr. Tazmoo. GG's. You ready for Legends ZA coming out in 8 days? Oh yeah, definitely heck of a grind. I'm still at level 48, so. Oh. You shared a Lopunny, by the way? Where is it? I'm assuming you put it in Pokemon Go. No. Where did you put it? Nice, bruh. Nice. Oh, and Shiny Flex. Okay. Yeah, you gave the glitch away by looking at it. It's transferred by looking at it. Halloween Part 2 has been announced and still no... Dude, I saw that! We have regular Zorua. That's great. But why is Hisui and Zorua? That's okay. That's understandable. They just came out recently. But Mimikyu has been out for how long? But hold on, Fluffy. What if they do a Part 3? Hold on, Fluffy. What if the FOMO is actually there and they do it, and it's actually in Part 3? That's awesome, dude. And it's like you got the stream in the background. Let's go. Bear Cave Luck. GG's. Sheesh. Mega Lopunny in the wild, or just Lopunny in the wild. It's awesome. Doubt it. We'll see. Oh, dude, I'm excited, dude. The new Megas. We're excited for the ones we already saw. Like, but I don't want any more reveals. I want us to be able to look in the game and see ourselves. The Bear Cave luck hits again. But they've literally been out for like... Mimikyu's been out for like 3 years, right? Or maybe even longer. I don't know. Going to for Greninja when you find it. Nice. I'm going for that Delphox, baby. 2016. No. No. We're talking about Pokemon Go. When did Mimikyu come to Pokemon Go? That's what matters. That's not... You want to look at it through that point of view, not what game it came from, because... We know Pokemon Go, they skipped generations. They went from Gen 4 to Gen 7 for Alola. So, I don't think that's a smart thing to look at it like through. Wait, Mimikyu's not even in Go yet? I thought it was. The Shiny isn't, but I'm pretty sure Mimikyu is it not? Oh, well then, that's even worse. What the hell? Oh. This whole time I thought it was in the game and I didn't have it. Okay. Yeah, that is weird. Well, okay, well then I don't have anything to stand on right now. I'm wrong. Never mind, my bad. I could have swore it was in the game. I don't know why I thought that. That means we won't even get the shiny for like 2 years, dude. It's fine to see a few more Mega Dimension Megas, but for base game Megas, I'm fine with what we have, and then any surprise. Exactly. Because you're in the same dynamic as me, right, PokePlays? You want to be able to be surprised, right? You don't want to just know everything about the game when you get it. I know some people are wired that way, but not me. Like, what's the point of buying the game if you're not going to play it? Mega Arceus win. I don't know, man. If Zygarde and Yveltal and Xerneas get forms, I wouldn't say no to Arceus. Because Legends Arceus did come out before ZA, so I don't know. Maybe it's part of the lore. Who knows? We will know in 8 days. Everybody be patient. No peeking. I personally love Mega Raichu X and Y. I don't know about you guys. I've asked some of you, but I love them. Looked at the leaks. They have no story context nor design context outside of the revealed ones. I've seen some leaks, but most of those are not true. They're like fan-made. They're fan-made looks of what they think the actual Mon will look like. Like Mega Dragonite, that was leaked, but it does not look like what the leak looks like. Do you know what I mean? The wings weren't as long, and like the tail wasn't as like thick, and like, just little things like that. They're different. So we can't really believe the leaks because you know a lot of content creators are desperate for views and engagement. They'll just piggyback off of look at these new megas that were leaked and not even think that they might be fan made. I don't know about you guys, but that fan made Charbok. That fan-made Arbok Mega, where it sheds its skin and becomes like a serpent god. I absolutely love that. Please be real. It's probably not, but please be real. Arbok deserves a glow up. Speaking of, I'm 1000% using Mega Dragon on my team using the Greek mythology nerd I am. Dude, I love his lore. The fact that he's like Hermes and he's like the messenger of the afterlife, so he flies forward at like 400 miles an hour, right? And then like you die in his arms and then go to the afterlife. Like that's dark but sick at the same time. It's probably going to be green, but I think pink would look better. Pink and orange. Just like Dragonair. Excuse me. He's goofy, cool, and cute all at once, and has the design basis around of just, here's some spikes and a goatee, let's call it a day. Yeah. A lot of people hate the Dragonite. I think it's great. I'm in the same boat with you. Oh, I just realized something. Andy, are you still here? We didn't redeem the prediction, did we? Let me redeem this real quick. My bad. Of course not. I love that. All right. This probably will be the final prediction for stream, guys. Ghastly, go away. Let's see, shiny by... What are we at? 1,600? Or no, we're at... we're about to be at 1,600. 1,650. All right, guys. Predictions up. Ready, go. Bye, Tolls. Have a good day. Is it just me or does anyone have a 30-minute instance? Yeah, it's been like that for about 2 months, Panda. Like September and then October so far. I love Mega Aerodactyl lore-wise, and it's just lazy design-wise. Yeah, Mega Aerodactyl's not that cool, but he is a fossil, so, like, they nailed the rocks on it, right? They nailed that. Pointy rocks. Come on, Red Blade. We got 7,000 points on no. So just a reminder for anybody that wants to know. We're doing this stream now. After this, I'm going to go get me and Mom dinner. Then we're going to do Deoxys Raid Hour. And then after that, I'm going to come home. We're going to play Destiny 2 and Black Ops 3 on green. Yo, what's up, Scar? How you doing? Ice Q in the chat, PCG players. Doing all right. You ready for Legends ZA? Yeah, 8 days. We're getting close. Oh, Scar, if you want to know, G Fuel is honoring me with an opportunity tomorrow from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube, which we're live right now, but Tomorrow will be on their homepage, or not tomorrow, I'm sorry. One more day. Friday will be on their homepage playing Black Ops 3 Zombies for 2 hours for Spooky Month. How exciting is that? Actually on their homepage. I'm so excited. Also, definitely using a Mega Malamar on my team. I always love Malamar with his mechanics having contrary, topsy-turvy, and literally turning the system. So Megas always change their ability. So I think the topsy-turvy and stuff's gonna be gone. I think it might get Prankster. That could be really good. Thank you, Scar. Appreciate that. I think he's gonna imagine getting Prankster. Imagine Poke plays against Prankster. 7 days, 7 hours, 57 minutes to be exact. Heck yeah. How awesome, in 4 days, it will be 2 years since I followed. That's crazy. Appreciate you. Basic comes out on late 15th for the US of A. I'd rather get something self-utility wise like triage, but for debuffs and buffs on yourself or a new ability that combines those ideas. Ooh. I like that. Malamar's got to be busted, man. If it brainwashes people. Yes, Vader. Wow. Wow. I'm so stoked. Legends EA, baby. Very close. Especially because Malamar's whole thing is flipping status moves and sweeping with superpower. I'm so excited. New Megas, baby. It's time. Guys, we need someone to vote yes. Legends EA is so close, I can almost taste it. I can almost taste it. Volt Switch is going to be the play for you. Dang it. Vader. go, Scar, with the shiny luck. Ow. Vader. Greetings, Lord Vader. Vader. Bye, Scar. See you in a couple days for Legends EA. Have a good day. Vader. Where are you going? No, 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 no. You're up here or you jump down? Jump down. No, no, no. Everybody say hi to Vader. No, no, no. Stay up here. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. Bye-bye. Volt switch, then buff or debuff, followed by quick attack or something. Yo, what's up, Dimon? No, no, no. Ready for ZA? Man, that trick with Volt Switch. Wait, what? The running back. What the heck? Oh, shoot. Or wait, crap, my running back's on bye this week. No! Detroit. Oh my gosh, my fantasy is screwed. Not much. Just finished the second episode of Let's Play that released today. Nice. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone for fantasy. What can I do here? Add player. All right, so since no one's voted on the prediction, I'm going to cancel this. I'm actually going to end at 1,600, guys. I got to do something for my mom before we eat. So, sorry about that. But we will be ending in about a couple minutes. But I appreciate everybody tuning into the YouTube and the Twitch. Remember, we'll be live on YouTube and Twitch's G Fuel homepage on Friday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. playing Black Ops 3 Zombies. Delete this. All right, cool. So 4 more counters, guys. We're going to end. But I will be back on later tonight on Kick for some Destiny 2 and some zombies. I feel like this Hone Edge is going to take a long time. Shoot. Welcome back, Fluffy. I gotta go soon. Hassan Haskins or Vidami Vidal? So Kamani Vidal. If I have to drop somebody. Oh my god. I think that's everything, right? Yeah. All right. Pika General, I will. All right, thank you very much. Thank you everybody so much for watching. We got some good encounters in. I'll be back on tonight if you guys want to watch over on green aka kick.com/Jabarian. We're gonna do some helps in Destiny 2 and then play some zombies probably on Black Ops 3. So let me find someone to raid. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Mod GG's, and I will see you guys tomorrow, most likely here. Let me find someone to raid. We're gonna go raid Drew Zerk. He's doing a 24-hour new PC stream playing some WoW. So Bear Cave Invasion will be the message, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Go say hi. He was one of my moderators and helped me start my Discord, so go throw him a follow. Bye, everybody. I will see you. And bye, YouTube.